What is up, guys? It is your girl, Madison Faith. I low-key woke up from a nap, but I wanted to make this video for you guys today because I feel like I have the tea, the sauce. A lot of you guys may not know my story. Probably from the thumbnail, you saw a 589 credit score, and now I'm at 732. At the top of the year, around February, my credit was shot for a lot of reasons. And I'm sure a lot of us have those same reasons. That was a tough year in 2020, especially if we had like things already going on financially that like we just had obligations for. I just want to let y'all know that I get it. Sometimes situations just happen and it's unfortunate. I knew it was probably gonna take the year. I definitely wanted to share with you what the quickest things were that really helped my credit that probably could have helped me earlier on. I did want to say, I feel like this information is something that everyone should have access to. And you do. It's just knowing where to look and knowing how to use it, right? I know all types of things have become courses and programs, and trust me, I get it. You know, I get it. Like, lots of financial information is important. It takes up your time. It takes up, you know, your stress and your situation. But I feel like when it comes to sharing information that people should already know, I can't charge you for something like that. I can't, when a lot of y'all probably don't even have the time to do it anyway. That's why these tools are available to us for free. That's not me knocking any people who have courses or whatever. That's just me saying I feel like there's just certain things that we just should have a right to know. I just wanted to share with you guys the template, and I'm going to link it in the description box below. Y'all, when people say dispute your collections, do it. Like, y'all, I was so scared to dispute because I was like, what if, like, you know, y'all know we can make ourselves scared of things financially when we're taking leaps and making decisions. Like, I didn't feel that knowledge on disputing something. I just felt like I just heard people say you need to dispute. If you want to learn more, buy my dispute letter, buy this or whatever. And you know, people have some cool products out there that are probably a lot better for you, but I just didn't want to spend the money, and I didn't really have the time to sit through someone's course to figure out how to properly dispute a collection. I'm here to tell you, using a template and just sending it over to the debt collection agency. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. I see these collections on my report. I know some of these I was just in, I had medical situations going on, but at the time I just didn't have the financial ability to really pay for them at the time. But further on down the road, you know, things got better. I ended up going on Google. I'm like, how do you dispute a collection? And NerdWallet, I think it was like an article from 2019. They posted like this blog about disputing collections. And then, you know, I've heard about like GoodWill letters and things like that. I didn't necessarily feel like there was anything wrong with the collection. I just feel like the timing in which it ended up on my credit report was a little difficult for me. Like, it wasn't something I was expecting, nor was I ready for. And NerdWallet has this template on their website. It's literally on the blog. All I did was replace the payment words with collection words. And I just included my actual collection that I wanted to be removed rather than the payments that is in the template. Other things that I included, the year that the collection was placed. Pretty much, if you just use credit file, like, can I get this removed from my credit file? That should cover all the bureaus. Sometimes you should be specific depending on who's reporting the debt. I also saw a video of this girl talking about how important it is to get your debt validated. Requesting for a debt validation letter is something that you should do when you're trying to dispute, or, you know, send a GoodWill letter to a debt collection agency, because a lot of the times it's like original documentation of your original debt from your creditor, if I'm correct from what I learned from her video. Maybe I'll link her video in the description box below, but I pretty much just added to the letter, like at the end of the template, I also added that I would like to request a copy of my debt validation letter. A lot of times when debt collection agencies buy your debt, they don't have proper documentation. And so when you're requesting things from them or disputing them, it can be harder for them to prove what you're disputing. If your debt collection agency has an email, I would try sending an email. I know people like to send letters. I'm gonna try sending a letter to another debt collection agency I have and see how long that takes and how it works. I sent an email to one of mine because they had one on file. Pretty much 2 days later, they literally read that template with my information in it, and they were like, we'll grant your request to remove this from your credit file. My credit score after that literally went up 52 points. That one collection, it was there for a little while, but it was the fact that it carried so much weight on my credit file. I was like, oh, I see what y'all was doing. Even with my husband, when I was helping him as well, like, we're trying to have matching credit scores. Like, I know some of y'all want matching shoes, but we want matching credit scores, but I'm playing. Y'all, I didn't realize how amazing and good it is to dispute your collections. If you're looking for a boost fast, disputing your collections is like key. If you have any, or even missed payments. Like, the template is originally for missed payments. Shout out to NerdWallet because they're a real one for posting this template. This was not the only thing that raised my credit score to a 732. This was just one of the things that I did that I wish I would have done earlier that really made my credit score jump the quickest in the shortest amount of time. I would say it took maybe 2 weeks, and altogether my score maybe jumped 60 to 70 points just from disputing things. Since February, I opened up a secured card because since my score was so low at the time, I had to get something that, you know, I had to kind of put my own money into. So I saved up like $300, got a secured card with a credit limit of $300, and I just used that consistently getting gas, eating out, whatever, and I always paid it in full every single month. I'm really good with payments. I didn't have that many bills. All the payments I did have, they were set up on auto pay, so I never missed anything because they always came out, and I knew like when stuff was coming out. I guess you could say I carried a nice amount of debt as well because I was in school, so I have student loans, but a lot of our loans are in forbearance, so that was doing my score good, knowing that, you know, I had diversification of debt, I guess you could say, and no delinquencies on it. Guys, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not sitting here like withholding anything else I've done to make my credit better. Like, I'm literally telling you everything. I opened up a secured card, make sure I just make my payments on time, disputed my collections, and then the last thing I did, I opened up another credit card with a higher credit limit. It was like a Discover card. Also, to be better safe than sorry, make sure you attach documentations of those collections on your credit report. It'll be better just to have it there so that they can see that it's there. My only thing is, guys, is this is on a case by case basis. There's aggressive debt collection agencies out there that can make it hard for you. But I'm telling you, don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Keep disputing. Keep doing whatever it is you have to do. Don't abuse this system, but also don't not use it because it definitely can change things for you. I'm not gonna tell you guys something that I haven't tried or that I haven't done. And so I wanna be able to be somebody that you can say, oh, you know, she said that she did this and it worked for her, so maybe this is something I can try and it works for me too. All of this is just things that I've done, and I'm just letting y'all know that maybe if you try it, it could be something that really helps you. That is pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and stay tuned for next week's video. It's gonna be great, and I'm really excited to share more with you guys. Love y'all. Bye.